Okay, here we are back again with more GreedFall, and I'm back in my house. I did some stuff off camera. I completed the arena quests, which, as I mentioned before, was just literally a bunch of, just fighting a bunch of enemies of theoretically increasing difficulty. It was not difficult. I assume I was probably pretty over-leveled for it by the time I actually finished it. But it ended on another, guardian fight, basically. So I got a couple of achievements for that, but it wasn't really worth recording. I also grabbed a couple more campsites that I hadn't found yet, though I'm still far from being done with finding all of them. There's still a few regions that I don't think I've discovered at all, so like these ones here where I have 0, so at least 3 regions where I haven't found any campsites at all, and a couple where I've still got to find like one and I just couldn't quite figure out where they were yet, so or I couldn't figure out how to get to them. So I guess I'll do more of those eventually. I also got rid of one of these little side missions. I was trying to finish this one, but for some reason, I killed more than 4 foxes on this map where I was supposed to be doing it. And I could not figure out what the radius was, I guess, for killing them, because I killed one fox in the same place twice, and it counted once and it didn't count the second time. So I don't know. I literally do not know. So yeah, I kind of gave up on that in frustration at that point, because I was I've killed 6 foxes at this point, and it for whatever reason it's only counted 3 of them. So I'm I don't know. And it's really freaking hard to find a fox in the underbrush of these places. Finding them scampering about is really difficult. Sometimes you don't notice them until you're practically right on top of them, and then they just sort of scamper off. So yeah, it was kind of annoying. But anyway, I'm back at home because I kind of wanted to see if Siora had something to tell me.
Could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral. And I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the 2 of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Yeah.
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
Let's take Siora and Kurt. Sure, why not? Offer your help to Aseld. Okay. We can do that. I don't know. I feel like I have to be getting kind of close to being done with the companion quests. It feels like, to me at least, it feels like the story's got to be relatively close to being done. I don't know, though. Admittedly, I still have only completed half the achievements, which doesn't necessarily mean anything. But there's still quite a few achievements that are they're not just locked, they're also unavailable, they're hidden achievements, presumably because they're related to story spoilers, and so I won't see them until I actually get to that point in the story, I guess. But I don't know. Who knows?
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna go to this place. Where is this place? Oh. There? Okay.
Do you want to trade?
Am I going in the right place? Kind of. The long way around, maybe, though. Maybe more like this. I should have gone the other direction at the merchant. Yeah, this way, maybe. Yeah, and then kind of stay to the right. Is this correct? As far as I can tell, yes. I feel like I'm getting to a point where I am very, probably very over level for most of the wildlife.
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
Okay. Can I get up here? Or do I have to... I guess I have to go around this way. Oh, did my inventory capacity increase again? It sure did. Went up to 400. Like, literally a few minutes ago, I was clearing it out and it was still at 300. I don't know what happened. Apparently, it just sort of automatically increases at a certain point. I don't know. I don't know.
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
She's right. Something isn't quite normal.
There. Tamelands. This is not their natural habitat at all. We cannot leave them here. So close to the burial mound.
Okay, well, that sounds easy enough. God knows I've killed a few of these.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ignore magic left.
Drink a potion.
Move away!
I do not understand what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
Indeed. I need alchemical preparation of elemental damage. Do I have that? I think I do. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Well... The nearest campsite is quite a ways away. Kind of a pain in the butt. If I'd have known I was gonna need that, I would have brought it. And now I've got to play runaround. Whoop. That tree's quite a barrier. I don't know what the quickest way is to the nearest campsite. This way, maybe? Okay, where's the frickin' campsite? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, it's down to my right. Here we go. Alright. Alchemical preparation of elemental damage. Let's just make like 5 since I can. That was it, right? Alchemical preparation of elemental damage. Yeah, I've got a lot. Okay. Maybe I didn't need any. Is it not a potion? I don't know. I don't know. I can't find it, like, in my quick bar, so I was like, I guess I don't have it, but I must have. Oh, surprise, surprise. Where am I now? I don't know. I'm so lost. This place is such a maze. What in the heck? Okay, well. Right. I'm retracing my steps again because... Yay. Okay. I think we're getting close here. I don't know why I didn't think I had any. Like, I don't know. They don't show up in my potions. Apparently they don't count as potions, and so I can't see them when I hit the pause screen or whatever. But I have plenty, so I don't know. That was somewhat pointless, but whatever. Alright. Whoop.
To my help! And death to the others!
You've no magic. Drink a potion. Your armor is broken. Set that.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright. Let's get away before it damages me. Okay. That was actually a little bit trickier than most of the beasties I've been killing lately.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
You've no magic here. Drink a potion.
You run.
Okay.
These beasts will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All
Good.
we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Alright. Sounds good.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
So what, you dragged me to this cave only to tell me I have to once again go back and craft a bunch of stuff? Why did you do that? Is there a crafting table in this cave? Or do I literally have to go... I literally have to go back out and back to my campsite to craft a bunch of stuff. Alright, sure. Why did we enter this cave in the first place? Oh, silly. It's not very good quest design to keep making you have to go back and forth, I gotta admit. Like, that's not the greatest quest design. Like, I feel like I just keep running back and forth between 2 points, because it was like, you have to craft some concoctions, and then to advance the quest. Okay, so I did that. Advance the quest, then we go into the cave, and only for her to tell me that we have to leave again, and I have to go craft something else. Like, what? That's just... it's just not very good quest design. Now, if there had been a crafting table conveniently placed inside the cave, that would have been okay. But that's not what is happening here. And it's very unfortunate. Alright. It's a quest item. Yeah, I'm looking at a sensor. How many am I supposed to make? I have no idea. Oh, I need one more sensor. Okay. That's helpful. Good to know. Good to know.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place.
Oh yeah, let's go directly back. That at least was a good, convenient way to get back here.
Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand?
Yeah. Alright,
There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Onal Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside.
okay.
These rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who was dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
Hey, look at that. Friendship above all. I think that's the achievement for completing every single companion quest in the game. Most excellent. Cripes. Where should I go now? I guess around here and to the right. Oh, what?
You've no magic left. Drink a potion.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we're making pretty good time. I think I'll just keep this party for the moment, and we'll sort of head in the general direction of the Trial of Waters, which is the next main mission. Might as well. I don't have anything else really pressing to do. And we'll see if we can get a little ways down that path, I suppose. 'Cause I feel like the main mission, the main plot is kind of starting to come to a head. Or we're starting to get close to something big and climactic. But we shall see. How's my inventory doing? Oh, my inventory's fine. And like, none of the fights are particularly difficult. I've upgraded some of my gear and some of my companions' gear, but I mean, I pretty much don't have any issues with it. So I don't know if I should do it at night or if I should just find it. Nah, I'm just gonna do it. Whatever. I am going to make a new save in case I royally fuck this up.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Interesting. And it's still just telling me to complete the Trial of Waters. What do I have in the way of potions anyway? Okay, well. I wonder if I shouldn't. I don't know, like it's It's not really prompting me to do anything in particular, but it keeps, like, I've been told like 3 or 4 times now that, like, you know, you shouldn't just, you know, you might not necessarily want to just fight your way through everything. And Siora's hint was rather blatantly obvious, if I'm being perfectly honest here. Which is basically, maybe you should concoct some sleeping potions before heading in. At least that's the impression that I got from what she said. What I'm thinking... I wonder if this wouldn't do anything. I wonder if this would do something. Yeah. Otherwise... some resuscitation powders. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I have quite a few other things. Let's see. How am I doing on magic potions? I still have 37. I have 45 major health potions, so we're fine on those. I'm not super worried about that then. Okay. Well. Alright, I guess I'm as prepared as I can be. And I'm gonna once again make a save. Okay. Interesting.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion in it, they'd fall asleep.
Yeah.
You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
Alright, cool. Alright. Enter the cave for the trial. Okay. I don't know. Which way should I go? Okay. Whoa.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! If you're running out of energy, drink a potion!
Okay. Oh. Quick save not authorized. Alright. Can I save now? There we go.
Watch out, Anadai! You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder.
Flying,
I felt
cold.
my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me.
Fall and then
And suddenly
warm.
I bounced on the ground. And I was taken
Bouncing.
by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before,
Water.
the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again.
Okay.
This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. Here, this looks like a snowflake. Snow or maybe ice. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. On this stone, the sun is visible. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire, I'm certain. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life?
Right, okay. Wind, and then probably ice.
Once again, these visions open gates. Try to remember them.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind.
Right, wind
And it was a cold
and
feeling.
cold.
I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me.
Sun?
And suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek.
Water?
Then, just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again.
Okay. Did I do it? It seems I did it. Here's another guardian. I mean, is it gonna let me pass? I apparently solved it. I don't have
Need a
the
bit of practice.
vigor for that. And I solved that, so I can't even interact with those anymore. The Guardian is just kind of standing there. I can't... Oh, whoop. Oh. Tame. Oh boy. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I tamed it. Apparently, I tamed it. Huh. Okay. Good for me? What's this?
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tir Fredi, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Mil Frichtemann.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I fought some of those bat things in the cave, but other than that, I didn't fight anything. So, was that good, I guess? I don't know.
Bertir to mad on Ormanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
Okay. I'm gonna save again. So,
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tir Fredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In the second room, you have awoken the Dosentats to better best them. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of rules and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Einon Mil Frichtemann now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince him as well. Where can I find him?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago.
why haven't we said
Since
this
then, we
before?
have not heard from him. He was worried about the Rites.
Okay.
The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Siora. And divorced Tirce. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirce. Thank you, Glendan.
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors.
Yeah, I've talked to
You will
her.
find her in the village of Vedlug.
Mm-hmm.
I have already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse.
I think I've met him too.
As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor.
Yeah, I met him too.
He's the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekid and Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
I hope that I'll find him too. Alright, looks. Oh, I got another achievement too, and I leveled up. That's very excellent. Oh, yeah. Increased area of effect. Heck yes. And I got a talent. I don't know. I already have, like, I basically have charisma maxed out because of my cloak, and I'm not planning to get rid of the cloak anytime soon. Vigor might be good. Another point in lockpicking might be good. Another point in intuition might be good. I have science maxed. Let's do vigor. So that'll help me climb more things. I can climb high things with vigor. But anyway, so yeah, next time I have to go talk to... Oh, Constantine, apparently. Okay. I guess next time I'm talking to Constantine, and then we'll have to go talk to the other, like, clan chiefs to try to find the High King. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later.